All right, ladies and gentlemen, today I am building a $1 million app with AI. That's right. I'm actually using AI to build my app, and all my app does right now is currently transcribe video. So what we do right here is just select the video, and then from here, we're using Grok on the back end. And Grok is a really fast host to basically take this video and just transcribe it as fast as possible. And so boom, just like that, we have this really long video, probably about like 30 something minutes for the show, all transcribed just like that. This is not a demo. This is actually totally real. We could download the transcripts in any of these formats like .srt. And when we open the files, basically what ends up happening is the fact that the file shows up, with the actual timestamps involved. And so if I show you what this looks like, it basically takes us through and we see all of the timestamps here. So this is about like a 16-minute thing. We just saw that done super fast, like 2,000 lines, super duper quickly. And the people who have been able to use it have said that they've really liked it a lot. And it's really fast. So today, what we're going to go ahead and do is just fix some bugs. So this is going to be like a chill stream. And currently I'm on a journey right now to ship my first app and see if I can actually make some money. And right now where we are at in this journey is that I came up with the idea and then now we're actually having users test it. So if you want to test this, just slide in my DMs on X. You could just hit me up at Fernando1337. So that's Fernando1337. And just send me a DM. Just let me know saying, hey, I want to test it, and then slide in my DMs and I'll send you the link. So this is going to be really important right now because I'm trying to gather user feedback. That way that I can continue to fix the bugs. And so what I've done so far was that I've been actually started a little bit of a Notion document to keep track of all the feedback because I've been getting a lot of DMs. And so here I'm just going to take you through the process of how I'm actually building this app, because this is the first time I shipped an app like publicly. That, I used to work as an engineer at Apple. So now I'm just currently on my own, trying things out, playing around with AI. And I thought, hey, this is a problem I have one of my live streams, and I need to make transcriptions, blog posts, and all these various things. And I need to start off with the transcription stuff. So after the post went viral, a lot of people were really excited about playing around with it. So I thought, hey, why don't I just go live and show people how I use Cursor and how I do these various things. And right now we're starting off with the feedback, and this is all the feedback I've been able to gather. And so far, what we're going to do today is I'm going to see if I can fix these 3 bugs tonight while we are on the stream. So we're just going to keep it real chill, and I'm just going to play some beats real quick so that we can just kind of lounge out and set the mood. You know what I mean? I feel like we got to set the mood right now. It's a little bit chill. We're in California. It's about 9:14 in Cali. Just get the sleepy vibes going. Saying hello to my friends. I am Don. What's up, man? What's cooking? What's cooking? We're about to cook tonight. Keep it real chill though. Get the sauce up, get the vibes going. If you're listening right now, just go ahead and hit the retweet button, send it to a friend. Just let everyone know that y'all up in here. Loud Meta, what's Gucci fam? What's Gucci fam? We're about to cook. We're about to cook tonight, fixing some bugs, and we're gonna go and chill. We're on a $1 million mission right now to build this app using AI. You're helping me build it together, and we're gonna be on this. You're actually probably witnessing this journey together with me. And I started off with like 400 followers. Now we're gonna really start to cook. So without further ado, I'm just gonna move this away. I need to fix these 3 bugs, starting with speech. There's an issue that somebody said that when they're using the speech, they have like music that starts first, and then within 5 seconds, like the transcription starts, and it doesn't really work right away. So I gotta fix that. And then a lot of people have been asking about uploading audio files so that you can put a podcast in it and get the transcripts. Right now, it only supports video. So I'm gonna see if I could pick this up tonight as well and fix that. And the last one I need to fix for myself, this is a note to myself, was to fix the server action so that the model is selected on the server side and not given from the client side. So that's just something I'll probably explain to you there. So I'm gonna move those to the side a little bit so that we can get this cracking, and then also answer some questions. So what would be great would be an app that analyzes the video transcription and compare it to my other summaries and only show me when there's new information bits. Hey, Martin, go ahead and send me a DM on X right now. Slide through X at Fernando1337. I'm gonna hit you right now with the comments right now. You should be able to see this slide through, and you just go ahead and click that. Send me the DM. My DMs are open. I want to hear from you. I want to hear your workflow right now, and I can see if I can build that for you. All right, because that's really good feedback, and I want to see if I can try to better understand how you're using that so that we can do this. So right now, my friends, I'm using Replit to actually ship this app. And what we did last time was we shipped the app, and this is basically the analytics right now. We got like a lot of requests, a lot of people hitting up all over the world, worldwide. We have people on iOS, we got people on Windows, we got the people on the Macs, Chrome, Safari. Chrome is winning right now. Where are you all over the world? India hitting me up hard. We got the South Africa. What's Gucci fam? South Africa, Kenya in the building. We got Germany, UK. Okay, I see you. Sweden, America, got Canada. Can't go wrong with that. My folks over in Indonesia hit me up too, and Australia. What's Gucci fam? Damn, this is so great. Worldwide. That's how we do it. No code, let's go. We code. That's what we're here to do. I'm just coding with AI. But this is gonna be real Gucci. Denver, holla at your boy. Like I mentioned, it's transcribed perfect, but my video had an over-the-top intro with music. I'm gonna fix that bug for you, Don. I am Don. I'm gonna try to fix this today because that's actually that's a different bug that I'm gonna fix as well. So what we got going here, we're playing around with Next.js. We're actually using Replit to host our repo, and I'm actually going to be coding with Cursor. So the code changes I put, I'm just going to pull it in here and I'll just deploy it. So I run a deployment in here, and I'm going to show you how I deploy and redeploy the code. So first things that we have to do that I've done so far is I'm using this app called Tower, and the Tower helps me visualize my branches and my code and everything. So right now on our main branch, I did like some README updates and stuff for this. And then I just created a new feature branch and I called it Add Audio Transcribe. So I want to add the audio feature that we're talking about. People want to upload podcasts and do that type of thing. So I'm just going to definitely get that going so that we can fix that. And the reason why I do this is so that I try to check in the code as much as possible. Therefore, if there's any issues, we can always revert back. So this is going to be different from the main branch, and I could just keep shipping updates and stuff. So that's how we do it. So what's Gucci fam? So let's just go ahead and let me just hide this for a sec. And then let me just pull up Cursor on y'all. Yes, Cursor was Gucci. All right. So, okay, the first thing we need to do is a speech starting within or after 5 minutes. So the code for that basically just lives here in the transform. And what I'm going to just go ahead and do is just initiate the conversation. Just start a new chat with Cursor. I'm going to be like, can you review the code here and tell me how there is a bug where if there is music going for 5 seconds and the transcript starts after that, it doesn't seem to correctly print the timestamp at the beginning. So I think it is supposed to start with 00 at the beginning. Please use the @web. Let's see, @web to find more info about the proper way to handle this with .vtt and .srt formats. Okay, so I'm basically going to tell it to go cook, and using the power of the web, my friends. And with that, we should be able to kind of see what's going on. So I might need to make the font a little bit bigger for y'all, so that way you can see it. I'm broadcasting this in high quality, so you can also see it as well. But sometimes you got to get the bigger font. So I can see why you're encountering the issue. It's generally expected that the first subtitle entry should start at 0000. So that's basically the first bug. Even if there's a period of silence or music at the beginning of the video, it looks like this is how it should be handled. So according to the, see, it just pulled up this resource for check sub. That's interesting. Okay, show me. Wow. There's a whole sequence number, speech transcription. Dang, bro. See, this is AI. Sheesh, let's go. Okay, so back to Cursor. And it's basically saying that if there's silence or music at the beginning, you should include an empty cue or a description of the audio, for example, music. Fire. That's cool. So welcome. Okay. And for SRT files, this structure is similar, but without the WVETT header. Okay, so there's a LinkedIn article about that. To fix this issue, you should modify the transcription process to always include initial entry starting at 000, even if it's just silence. Okay. Oh, I like this. To implement the fix, you'll need to detect the start time. And if the start time is not 000, insert initial entry for the period. Okay, I like this. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is just go ahead and follow up and say, can you just fix this? So let's see. Cool. Please fix the code with that info. And then go ahead and go cook. And so certainly. And so it's actually going to import this WebVTT thing. That's interesting. Okay. So it looks like it's going to generate subtitles, add an initial segment if there's a delay. Okay. And then for each, it's going to check and then do that and then return something. Okay. So this updated version includes the following changes. It checks if there's a delay before the first spoken content by examining the start time. If there's a delay, adds an initial entry to both VTT formats. Okay. Okay. You need to update with the new version of, oh, okay. I didn't realize it was in here. Is it in here? Yes, it is. Okay. And the rest of the form component can remain the same. Oh, okay. I totally had it in the wrong place. Okay. So this function is in actions. Okay. It is in actions. Let me make this a little bit smaller so that I can actually read the code at the same time. Okay. So let's go ahead and apply those changes right now. All right. So it does the import. And then what else is it changing the code? Damn. So what was the advantage of WebTT parser or something? They said that for handling the files, for reading, manipulating, and writing the files. Okay. So I guess it just basically just implemented that for us. And it doesn't have type safety right now. That's a massive change. I want to say, what is another way of implement this without that library? Then review the code and tell me which is better. The current code only has a minor issue, and I'm not excited about introducing new variables that I haven't tested yet. So I'm just kind of telling it to question itself. So I'm going to reject this first one. It's actually going to try to see if it could fix it using my existing implementation. I'm always kind of hesitant of just trying to like shove a new library in really quickly. I'm always about keeping it simple. So let's go ahead and, so that uses the existing function, which is here for format timestamp, and it just adds the initial segment if there's a delay before the first spoken content. If it continues to use existing clean text. Okay, so the pros, it doesn't introduce new dependencies, it uses existing functions, maintain consistency. The cons are it doesn't leverage specialized libraries, which might provide additional features for robust and complex cases. I feel like right now everything works, and so I don't necessarily need more complex case. This is a really rare occurrence, and I feel like this is a really low risk fix. So kind of speaking a little bit from experience, it's like you want to introduce as little changes as possible, and sometimes a really big change like this can really mess you up. And I don't have the testing in place, and I'm just prototyping right now. I'm trying to move as fast as possible, and so a little bit of like slower is kind of better right now. It already works very reliably with few exceptions and some features that I haven't added yet. So this is kind of where I'm thinking about this right now. So let me go ahead and see if we can apply this change right now. So this is the file, and I'm going to go ahead and say apply to the entire file. Let's go. Okay, so it's found the bugs. And so let's see, we got rid of the transcription promise. We moved that down and added the additional segment. Okay. Yeah. Music. Okay, it's hard coding the music. I don't know if I like that, but okay. So what are we doing? Minimum seconds in duration. Okay. Review the proposed change and let me, I feel like there's review the proposed change and tell me what was removed. I don't understand what was removed. Because there's like a clean text segments. So after reviewing, I realized I made an oversight. The updated version I provided actually doesn't remove anything significant from the original. I just compare the two. Okay. The handling of segments at creation. Okay. Only noticeable change is handling the initial silence. Okay. In addition, this addition ensures that if there's a delay before the first spoken content. Okay. Okay. Let me accept this here. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is say at review the diff show. Okay. I'm going to say diff. I think, okay. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is just diff of working state, show commits. Okay. PR diff with merge. Okay. So what I did is I said, hey, go ahead and diff right now with the main branch and review the code and let me know if it's introducing any regressions. Review the code and let me know if it is introducing any new regressions. And so I just want to see like if it's this version adds handling the silence, segment processing for each. Okay. Text cleaning and line splitting. The new version applies clean text and split into each segment. The old version had more control over line duration and spacing. See, this is going to be interesting because I wanted my specific characters to be a certain length, and I don't see that anymore. Let's see. Oh, it's still here. Yeah. The new version starts times. The old version calculated durations per character and had a minimum duration for each line. I don't like this change here. Durations per character. Output format. The new version generates SRT and plain text in a single pass. The old version generated them separately with different logic. So loss of fine-grained control timing. Yes, this could lead to very short subtitle displays for brief segments. Reduced control over line breaks. What I'm going to go ahead and do is just try to see if I can run this code right now. Let's see. Okay, bun run dev. Right. So I'm going to go ahead and just click this. So I'm running this locally, and I'm just going to generate the same text, generate transcripts. So I get to see in cursor, it hit the thing, and it should be able to pop back saying it did something. I'm going to make this a little bit smaller. Okay, yeah, hit me back. Cool. Hit me back with all this. All right, let's go. Move this to the side a little bit. Move myself. I'm going to move myself over here. So yeah, it's got all this here, and then I'm just going to hit download SRT. All right. Okay. For some reason, my SRTs are open way over here. I'm going to put it over here. Okay. All right. So far, it's looking pretty good, I would say. I mean, I don't like these 3 lines. Yeah, this is not cool. Because no, come on. So I'm going to go to 14. So this is what it was before. Yeah. No, I don't like this change. See, it looked way better before. See, this is what it was before. This new change just groups them up. And look at that. No. So, okay. Since I had AI review it, I'm going to tell it that's basically the new version. Okay, so the timing and accuracy is totally off right now. So let's use the timing and accuracy changes. Okay, so the the accuracy and timing is off, and let's bring back the, so because there are too many lines per section. And then I'm going to go ahead and hit enter and see what it does. Let's see. It should give us something new here to apply. Let's go ahead and apply it and see what it does. So I think basically it brings back the changes I did have before, along with the clean text. And it should be able to handle that 00 up here. Okay, cool. So I'm going to hit accept. And so we have this updated version. Oh, and by the way, there is now checkpointing in cursor in chat with composer mode, I think. I don't see it right here during chat mode, but there should be. Yeah, but yeah. Okay. Let's see. This updated version retains the handling of the initial silence sync thing, and it brings back the per character, splits segments into the yes, more accurate timing, keeps the plain text input. I like this. So yeah, I think this is good. So let's just go ahead and restart the server, and it should look pretty good now. Let me catch up. Hey, Shuto, how's it going, man? So good to see you on here. This is awesome. Yeah, thanks for joining the stream. We're just pretty much just coding right now, fixing some bugs. Any plans on developing an iOS app in Cursor? Oh, I have that. I have that. I actually have the whole, well, okay, this is already finished building. Right now, before we get to that build right now, I'm going to show you real quick. So if you go to rayfernando.ai, you get a little preview. So rayfernando.ai, and right here. Wait, I'm going to show you real quick. I'm going to move out the way for a sec. Right here. Boop. Cursor rules, Swift cursor rules. If you click this, I got some sauce up in here, boys. I'm gonna put this right now in the chat so you can get this. I'm going to see if I can put this into the X chat right now, because on the X chat, it's kind of funny because I guess with my live streams, let me see if I can refresh. In here, I'm gonna reply. Okay, oh yeah, here we go. So we are live. We are live, and my secret Swift UI cursor rules are here. There you go. Make sure you retweet that. So in there, basically what I got for you, the sauce that I have in there is basically my cursor rules for making an iOS app. And what's been amazing, that somebody's actually been able to take this cursor rules and make an iOS app. They said, can you make a Telegram app using these rules? And they made a Telegram clone with one prompt. They just hit the little @web symbol, say, make a Telegram app, please use the @web to go look at it, use these cursor rules, and then cook. Bro, it's so good. So good. So I'll let you play with that while we're doing on the stream. I'm going to continue on. Just wanted to let you know about that. I'm always reluctant to accept when I see that much red. Yes, Chris, I always want to question it. It's always good to try to review the code and see what it's doing. And if you don't know, just like try to ask it the questions like we did. And I think it's probably the best way to learn. And like, I think this is probably like fixing bugs for me is a good way to get better with the code base. And then you can kind of better understand what your code is doing. I like that we're starting off with a simple, small app versus getting to something too complex. It's easy for me to wrap my head around a really small app, especially since I'm learning a new programming language. I like the @web. I've usually been using it only with specific URLs. @web is powerful. You saw the search there. It's like having a Google chat with you. South Africa in the building. Let's go. Yes. Let's go. All right, friends. I think we're ready. Do you prefer chat over composer? I do both. It depends on what I'm doing. Right now, I'm just kind of fixing bugs and really focusing, hyper focusing on either a single file or a small function. So right now I'm just doing some chat. So that way I don't have to go back and forth, but I prefer composer if I'm like really building out features super fast. All right, so I'm going to restart the server real quick. Run dev. We did some changes, and then I'm going to refresh here. Let's see. All right, we're running. I'm going to select the video, and we should be good. Generate transcripts, and we should cook, my friends. And so if you're watching right now on your different platforms, X and all that stuff, oh, let's go. We're doing it real big. Let's go ahead and download this SRT, please. And I'm going to go ahead and open it. All right, cool. So here's the transcript SRT version 16. Okay. So with version 16, of course, my head is in the way. I'm going to make myself a little smaller. So I think we fixed the bug. All right, let's go. This looks better. Way, way better. Noise. Okay. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, this is clean. Wowza. All right. I like this. 2,387. And then for the first one, 2,387. Okay, this is good. Okay, so we did not regress. So we have a test here with this transcripts that took us down to line 2,387. And then we now have the same actual line. And in the transcript 15, when we made that change and all that craziness, I was like, this doesn't look right. You see how we have half as many? It's because it did groupings and stuff and did not do it like the way we wanted it to. So this is definitely way better. And I really like this change. So I'm going to check it in. And I think my boy, who was actually the one who gave me the bug to fix, I am Don, right? Let's see. Yeah. Dude, I'm going to push this change. I'm going to tell you to go test it out right now. Let me know so that you can try it out. So I think that'd be chill. So let's go ahead. This is so fun. I love this. I love this. You see that? We fixed the bug. This is it's the greatest feeling in the world for me right now. Like the fact that we can fix code, do it live, and like you're testing it and I'm going back and forth, like doing this as a community. I live for this. And just coding with you live is super fun. So, all right, let's go ahead and gonna hide this for now. And so we want to check this in. So I want to check it in. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is at PR main. Okay. Diff with main branch and say, please give me a short PR git commit message. I think, yeah. And so I'm just going to say, yeah, I think you should know what to do. That's all I want. That's all I want. Because I want to keep it tidy, if you know what I mean. So all we did was change some. So this is our code review right now. So what I do is I pull up my Git tower thing. There's free apps for this as well, but this is super useful for me. And we're just going to review the code. So take a look at this function here for generate subtitles. We basically remove this section of code. We added this new segment and we also added the first segment. So if there's a delay, make sure we add at least this file. And then we tell it to, music. It could be something else, but it's likely music or something. We hard coded that in. Not my favorite, but it works for now. Right now we're in the prototyping phase. We're just trying to move really fast and fix some bugs. So I'm happy to take that. If return, we can continue. And then .srt, we're just go ahead and fix this part with the timestamp thing. And then we basically rename caption index to index and then put that in here with the return the trimmed stuff. So that's kind of what we're doing. This looks Gucci. And then we're going to take this message here, say copy, and then we're going to paste it. And then this is the first one part there. Okay. So it's too long. Okay, so what does it say? Improve subtitle generation for silence handling. Improve initial silence handling. Okay. So we added support for the initial silence sync in the VTT, refactored this for cleaner segment processing, and then maintained existing timing, accuracy, and line splitting logic. Yeah, this looks good. And then I'm just going to go ahead and drag it into publish. So I'm going to publish this so that it's now in my remote repo. And so my remote repo now has this here. And so I'm going to go into, now that it's in here, we're going to pop into Replit. So I'm going to go ahead and hide this here. And in Replit, this is where I have the code deployed. So this is going to be a really fun one here. So what we're going to go ahead and do is go to Git. And I'm just going to go ahead and refresh it, fetch and refresh. Go ahead and confirm. And then I should be able to see my new branch. So it's active. This is the one that's just active. I just published. So now we're on this branch, the code should be reflected in here now and into, not fonts. This is going to be in, I think, actions. Where's actions? App, page. Boy, I'm lost. App actions. Okay, yeah, app actions. Okay, cool. Yep, we have the things in here. So we're in the right branch now, and go to deployments. Let me just go ahead and run it here. So what I like to do while in Replit, just to make sure I pull the right thing. So Replit is basically our environment where we have the stuff hosted, and I select the video. I'm going to do the same exact test here and hit generate transcripts just to make sure it works in this environment. So if it's going to work here, that means it's going to be ready to be deployed. We should be good. So just a FYI. Yeah, this looks cool. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is to download SRT and then just double check that file. Okay, so this is our transcript number 17, and this looks good. So this has the code 2000, yeah, 387, perfect. So that's great. And so I should be able to just go ahead and hit open deployments plane, and I should just hit redeploy. And it should basically just take this exact branch and redeploy it, is my understanding. If not, I have to like look into it, but I think this should work this way. So in overview, it's telling us it's deploying, and the status, it's saying that it's taken this here. Yeah, so it's just basically kind of deploying this for us right now. Yeah, so it's provision, it's currently bundling. We viewed the logs. It's currently doing its deployment thing. And while it's doing that, let's go ahead and cook with my friends, see what y'all up to right now. So not on X, sorry. Oh, yeah, let's see. Oh, I see. I have an email address. I should make an email address for YouTube. Yeah, that'd be interesting. Okay. Yeah, like I mentioned, it transcribed perfect, but my video had an over-the-top intro music. Yeah. Once this is ready, Don, I'd love for you to try this because this would be really cool. Okay, waiting for, you know what I should also do is put like a version number so I know what version I've launched, and like so I know what branches, you know, it's working on. So that's what's cool. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean. All right, cool. Want me to test it? Almost. Okay. Starting user application. Let's see. It's being promoted right now. It's not yet live. Show. Nice, Ray. Where are your cursor rules for the full stack Node.js Tailwind React? Oh, I got that one. So that one is going to be over on rayfernando.ai. Oh, that's what you need to do. So if you want to get in touch with me, just go ahead and send me that sign up email. So if you hit me up with that sign up email on rayfernando.ai, it's going to send you an email saying, hey, welcome to my thing. Or maybe not. But if I see your email sign up, then, you know, I think, is it Martin? Yeah, somebody who's hit me up saying they want me to fix a bug. I'll get you there. So definitely. In here is where the cursor rules are. It's going to be building with Claude Sonnet. And so in there is basically when you click this guy, building with Claude Sonnet 3.5 in Canva. In here is actually where I have my cursor rules. Oh, you know where I also have them? On GitHub. So github.com/rayfernando1337. Let me put this in YouTube right now. Y'all need to know about this. The Cryptic Collective. So rayfernando1337, also on GitHub. This is actually where I have my LLM cursor rules. So I should actually start to publicly advertise this. So I have both my rules for my Next.js Tailwind stuff and also Swift. So if you want to go in here, you can just click this guy. And then these are my rules. The way you want to get them is just go to raw. If you click raw, this is the rules that you would just paste into the cursor rules file. And this is actually what's currently living in my cursor rules. So I have a .cursor rules in here, and I just pasted it just like that. So this is what's in my cursor rules file right now. So that way it's checked into my code and I just forget about it. and I don't have to keep giving it instructions, and it's just chill. And so, yeah, that's what you can find on GitHub. So I have that there. So make sure you check that out. Also on my website, but it's probably just easier here because as I make changes, I'll just update this. I also have Swift. So this is developed by me and my friend Luzel. And this is, all the Swift stuff. So yeah, these LLMs can handle it. You can just give it, these instructions, and it's going to be just major fire for you, especially for Next.js 14. Like I use Bun, I use App Router, but just modify these things. And yeah, share them with a friend. And if you do use them, just give me some attribution. Say, hey, yo, I got this from Ray. This guy cooks, and just, reference my YouTube channel or X, and just, pay some respect. And here to just share with you, I mean, that's what it's all about, building this, our first $1 billion app together. So that's my goal, is to like ship my first like set of apps and go from $0 to $1 million. Like $1 million is so cool, right? So it's just so cool. I feel like there's something here. People want to use this, and right now I can iterate for free, and why not, right? I mean, you get to use this for free. People are charging like lots of money for this stuff. They're charged like $10 to $15 to $20. Some people are even paying $100 like a month to use this. We just made this. I just made this. I'm letting you use it for free. So if you want to use this for free, hit me up. I got you, fam. So yeah. Yep. All right. So let's see. I think this should be shipped now. Yep. Deployed 2 minutes ago, 5 minutes ago. Let's go. Okay. So it deployed. Noise. Okay. I think what's not really clear to me is edit commands and secrets, redeploy, resources. Okay, we should be good now. So I have this here. So this is the actual app. If I select it and run it, I should be able to generate the same transcripts. Keep shipping. Yes. Yes. So what we're doing. You have a deep understanding about the tech behind, so you're in a role of a senior to review AI's code. What's your recommendation to beginners who don't have that knowledge? Adam, I think this is a really good question. I would just say keep learning to code, and I'm still learning to code. But the more I see patterns and the more I see things, like especially just like pick one language you like, or pick one thing that has all the cool stuff. I picked Next.js for like web development because I come from a client side thing, but for me, I like it because like I get these instant gratification results. And for me, there's a lot of support system and a lot of community that you can publicly speak to. So if there's a lot of people in a community, it just makes it easier for you to learn, and your learning environment, you're not alone. And I think that's what it's all about. It's kind of why I'm turning on the camera right now, just to talk to you and say, hey, I want to code. I'm coding in public, and other people are doing that too. And we can kind of share and try to connect and share best practices and stuff. So I would say just do that, and then use everything you possibly can, like tutorials on YouTube, and find instructors who are really good. For Next.js, there's this guy called Blue Collar Coder, Jack Harrington. Yes. So Jack Harrington is really awesome, and he actually has a course right now for Next.js that he is like, where is this course? Web components. Let's see, Blue Collar Coder, Jack. He has a great YouTube channel, and he teaches you basically, pro-nextjs.dev. But yeah, he teaches you a lot of the techniques, and he has his latest course actually tells you about how to develop with Next.js. So I'm actually taking this right now because I want to know everything. I want to know like how server-side rendering works. I want to know like all the stuff that's happening in the programming language underneath the hood. And I really like his teaching style. So I think it's $450, but he had a discount earlier. I would hit him up if you're a student and just say, hey, I really like your stuff. I've been taking your things for free, and he has money back guarantee. And he has, I think he has a bunch of free tutorials anyways. Like you could just do like state managements with the app router. So like this type of thing will tell you about, how React server components work, and then start the first lesson, and basically takes you through like a little mini course for like, state management, like add to cart support, like the problems and the exercise and stuff like that. So cool stuff. Very cool stuff. Very great guy. I like his style. A lot of free stuff on YouTube. I would just say keep coding and keep shipping. And you're going to learn along the way, especially if you have problems. And that's how we do it. So yeah, I think I fixed this bug that we were talking about. So back to our transcribe app research. Starting within the first second or after 5 seconds, I think that's a W for now, according to the code, but I need someone to actually test it. So I need that feedback. And if you're wanting to use this app, send me a request right now on X. Just send me a DM. All my DMs are open, and that's how we're gonna cook. So this all started off with this idea for our $1 million app. Just got 150,000 views, and people want this. And so I said I could make this. And so I put up a demo with V0. People went bananas, and as I did a live stream, we cooked on September 22nd. And now here we are fixing bugs after people are using this. So if you want, just send me a DM. You're going to get in that testing group. And, I want that feedback. I want to talk to you directly, and I want to know, that's how I'm finding and fixing these bugs. So we got that first bug out the way. And if it broke any other stuff, please let me know, because I want to try to fix those stuff for you guys. So the other thing that people have asked me about was the ability to upload audio so podcasters can have transcripts. So right now, my app only supports video files. So if we go into the actions TS here, let me go ahead and restart the TypeScript server. I think there's like a bug, TypeScript. Okay, so let's see, video file. Okay, where am I? Am I only doing it in here? File type. Let's see, MP4. Okay, so yeah, the file type that I support is MP4 only, I think. So what I need to do is make it so they can do support MP3. And this is like a whole nother, this is technically like a feature request to add it in, because it would require changing a lot of these things. But what I could do is just go ahead and start a new chat and say, I'm going to give it these two files. I'm going to give it the action and the transforms, and say, there is a feature request to support audio files as well. Can you review the grok speech to text and let me know what parts of my code will need to change to support this? So I'm basically having it do a code review with me. I'm treating this as my senior engineer. It's like, yo, can you just take a look at the code and just let me know, I kind of want to see how risky this change is. And, I'm going to do it anyways, but I feel like, is this something that we need to do tonight? Or is this something that, it's going to take a lot more and it's going to break a lot of things? So one of the feedback that I've also got is that people love how simple this is, as far as a user interface. All you do is drag the thing, it gets to the thing, and you get out of there. So people like that. And then somebody also had a feature request for copying and pasting this, because you have to literally go in here. And if you're on iOS, it's just the pain in the butt to scroll like that down. So I think that's going to be a really cool feature to add for y'all. So just to let you know. Thank you, Ray. Really appreciate your advice and live stream videos so that we can learn along. Hey, Ray, first time catching you live onto your stream. Big fan. Hey, thanks, man. That's so cool. I'm so glad you're able to catch me live. Yeah, I'm trying to go live at different times of the day, early morning, on the weekends. I know people are all these different time zones, so it's very clear that everyone's using this. And yeah, I appreciate that. Appreciate the love that people are showing just to show up for the streams and do this whole thing and code together. I think this is a new movement. I'm trying to start a new movement. I'm trying to put this out there. There are people I want to learn from. And so I'm just putting myself out there. And so this is what we do. We cook live. So we're doing a quick code review right now and trying to figure out, how bad are we going to mess ourselves up if we start doing something interesting? So here it says the grok supports various audio formats. Your current code doesn't need to change as it's already accepting the file format. Maximum file size is 25 megabytes. So you might want to check for this. Okay. And then the model selection is you need to specify the model for your API requests. Okay. And then the response format. So you're already requesting verbose JSON. Okay. Consider adding support for like prompt and temperature. Okay. I don't think I need that. Error handling. Enhance your error handling and support specific API errors. Okay. I like this. Where's this in actions? So if response okay, let's see. Go ahead and apply. So I just said transcription failed. I do want to know what the error message is. I like this. I like this fix. Yeah, I like this fix a lot actually. And then transcript result processing. The structure of the response might be slightly different. So update your result processing. Oh, interesting. So what is this? The transcription result processing. Where is this? Interface transcript result. I don't think I even have this. It looks good. It should have worked with the new response format. And then the front end changes. You might have to update the file input to accept audio files. That's right. And then since Grok API supports audio formats directly, you may not need to use FFmpeg for the conversion. You can just simply simplify your code by removing FFmpeg parts. Okay, so I think, so directly send the audio API. Yeah, sometimes people have different audio types. So I want to just be able to convert it down to a simple format since it seems to work. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to check in this real quick here. So I have this saved, this nice little error fix thing. I'm just going to go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and check this in. Let's just see if it works though first before I check it in. Restart server, bun run dev, just in case it's not like a hallucination or something stupid. All right. So this is like my favorite test file right now. Yeah, it's always good to test before you're doing. So Novu, I am building the $1 million app this weekend. That's right. Started off with this idea, transcripts, very simple. I need them for my live streams. I need to get those SRT files. I need to generate blog posts. And so what we're doing is just iterating on the idea. So we connected the backend, my last live stream. We literally did that live. So we connected the backend from the idea. We had the idea with the little drag and droppy thing, got the Grok API to work. And then not only that, but we shipped the app. So the app got shipped that same day with Replit. And so now we're just fixing bugs based off the user feedback that everyone's been giving me. And yeah, today is just a code stream and chill tonight and fixing bugs. That's kind of what we're doing right now. And so, yeah, we're Gucci. Sheesh, come on. Let's see. All right. So yeah, this looks good. All right, nothing failed. Cool. I always like to make sure things work. And then just make sure the download text file still works as well. Yeah, that's so nice. Wow, that's nice. Okay. All right. So, okay, so I like this idea here. And I think I want to have a conversation with it saying, the current implementation does the conversion in the browser, and it seems to be the right size to compress the file. Let's see. Is there a way? Okay. Is there a way to show the progress to the user that we are doing a pre-processing step? Then show the progress of us sending the info and show the progress of us after we've sent the audio stream to Grok and are waiting for the response. I kind of want to see each step so the user knows what part of the process we are waiting for. This will be especially helpful to debug issues. Cool. So we're going to send it off real quick. I'm going to stop the server here. And so basically what I'm having it do, here's how we can update the transcribe function. So it's doing something like this. So simulate pre-processing progress. That's interesting. Update the form data. Grok sending request to API. Now show this progress to the user. You'll need to update your client-side code. This is an example of how you'd modify your React component. Okay. Next, to make this work, you need to create a new API route to handle the server-side events sent. Damn. I don't want to simulate the time. Oh, WebSockets. Okay. Does FFmpeg... Okay, I want to say, does our current implementation already support this? I think, where is FFmpeg? Wasim. Yes, I think this already supports it. So I'm just basically saying, doesn't it already support it? And then I'm going to give it back actions for the context. So we don't have to simulate it. So what I'm trying to do is fix a couple of bugs. One of the bugs is the fact that right now, when you basically give your audio file to my web app, all that processing is actually being done on your computer. And then it's opening up like a WebSocket. And the WebSocket is basically this connection directly to Grok. And so that way, you stream the file right up into Grok and then it sends it right back down to you. So it basically looks like magic. And so what we're doing is we're eliminating a lot of these processes. Most of these apps right now, what they're doing is that basically having you use your internet connection to send it over to like an Amazon web server or some internet, somewhere on the internet. And then that takes forever just to upload it. Once it gets uploaded, then we're like, yo, just chill while we're processing it. They're doing a conversion on their side, and then they're sending it over to some, OpenAI or whatever it is, something that's really slow and just horrible, really bad quality. And then they get the result, and then they try to bring it back into you. We're like, hey, yo, we got it. And it could take minutes. And I just said, nah, fam, why don't we just do it right there? You have a computer, just send it right up directly. And so that's the big unlock here that makes this seem really, really fast. So I'm basically trying to eliminate as many variables as possible and still keep it as clean as possible that way. And so I just gave you my sauce. You can just go ahead and do it and implement it. Just tell Cursor, say, can you cook like Ray? And then just do it. But I don't care. People are going to be able to do this with AI, and I'm not scared. I feel like this $1 million ideas is like, if this doesn't pop off, I'll have another $1 million idea. It just doesn't matter. Like, I'm just going to generate these left and right, and we can cook so fast. I mean, just in you saw me prototype. We prototyped that thing in like 2 minutes, one prompt, and then like literally a live stream of 2 hours of connecting the back end and shipping. Come on. Now we're fixing bugs. Let's go. Unstoppable. All right. So let's go. All right, so what do we say here? Based on the implementation, it appears that you're already using for the processing. However, we can optimize to align with Grok's requirements. Okay. So the update the conversion audio thing. Okay, there's a promise here. That's great. And here's how you can modify it. So basically, input MP4. Yeah, this is everything I have. I don't want it to be WAV. I like MP3. It's too big. Downsample to 16 Hertz mono before transcribing. Process indications. To show the progress process, we can modify the convert to audio. Since Epic doesn't provide a built-in progress reporting, we can simulate it based on the file size. Ooh, I like this idea. Okay. Okay. You know, let's see. Let's check my. Let me check my stuff and just make sure I got this checked in. Yeah, I'm gonna just check this in real quick. Error. Better error handling. So I'm gonna check this code in real quick just to make sure that it's in there before we start experimenting, because we're about to experiment and start breaking some things. That's just kind of why it's really important to check your code in, set these branches and stuff. I'm gonna hide this. So go ahead, transcription form, and let's go ahead and apply this. Let's take a look. So get rid of this on the side. All right. I think I'm liking this. Get rid of this bottom console thing. I don't like this part though. I'm just gonna go ahead. Can I uncheck this? Dang, no. All right, so it's got the promise. I'm gonna reject that altogether. Update the handle transcription function. I'm gonna apply that. No, I don't want to do all that. No. Okay. I want to keep it. Keep. So I want to keep this mostly the same. The output progress, the MP3 thing, the same, because that is compressed enough and gives me, already gives me great audio quality while staying under the 25 megabyte limit. I want to keep that MP3 thing. Yay. I was about to start my home workout, open YouTube, saw your stream. Now I'm 25 minutes into it. I sit in a chair and watch my array routine. Hey, Mohit, do not always work out. You need to go start lifting, bro. Lift right now and use your rest period to just kind of catch up with me. Just keep me in the background. Just keep the music going. Like, yeah. So yeah, lift. Because your rest period is just going to be chill. So definitely, we're just chilling right now, just cooking some bugs, like fixing some bugs and stuff. Your health, always take care of your health first. That's what's going to keep your mind strong. So definitely go lift. And yeah, basically do your thing. So I already started. Yeah, but I definitely appreciate you tuning in. I always appreciate people to take care of their health first. So good to be here once again. Definitely good to see you as well. Yeah, I tried it out and asked you for the add audio feature. Yep. I'm going to try to see if I can do that right now. So we're going to see if we can do this. All right. So it's already providing good audio quality while staying under 25. That's a good approach. So let's modify the code. So to show the progress for the pre-processing MP3 conversion step and keep the grok request. Okay. So nice. So you don't always have to accept the code. You have to kind of maybe see what it's doing. Let's see. All right, so we're doing the pre-processing thing. Now we have progress in here, which is basically trying to do some rounding as far as like how big is the file to do some type of progress. Starts the progress with 0, pass the entire object results. This looks the same, I don't know why. Oh, it took away the comment. And then we add what is it? Set API progress 0, okay. And then we're down here doing a pre-processing audio processing using Grok's whisper model. Okay, so now we're just verbally telling people what we're doing. All right, I like this. Let me say accept. And I created a branch for this. That way we can do this thing. Now let's update the transcribe function in action TS. So now in our actions TS file, we're in here. Let's go ahead and update that. So that way it took out the comments, took out the comments here. And then what did we do? Well, y'all didn't do anything. All right, let's just go. All I did was just cleaned up the code. Let me just restart the TypeScript server. And then I think we should be good. Why is it complaining right now? It has any as well. This is not going to build, but it will run. So let me do this. Run dev. I'm just curious. I just want to see this. Okay, it does work, but it's not going to build. It's going to fail our build. Yeah, so we're going to do this and generate. So processing audio, converting to MP3. Let's go. Okay, nothing happened. Bruh. I don't. Yeah. Okay. So it looks like I see the conversion happening, but it resets and doesn't send the does it not show the transcription? Yeah. Doesn't show the transcription. And so what I'm going to go ahead and do is give it the actions file, and then I'm also going to tell it to diff. So what I do is at diff, and I do PR diff with let's see, show diffs and PRs. So wait, add, hold on. Commit diff of working state. No. PR diff with main branch. No. I don't want that. I want to just commit at commit. So there was a specific show PRs and commits, hide PRs and commits. Commit diff of working state. No. There is a way that I should be able to pull up slash or at. Oh yeah, at code base maybe? No, at git. Okay, so here, git. And so what I'm going to do is, remember that better error handling? That was the last thing that we changed. So in order to get there, by the way, let's just do this again. At, and then go to where it says git. And so git will show us the last changes we've committed into our file. So I said better error handling. And this is the last thing we put into the code. So review the last diff and see where this regressed. So I'm basically just kind of telling it to go back in the code base. And I'm kind of forcing it to go down this route. It should already have this in its context, but we're just kind of being extra here just for FYI, just in case. So yeah. All right, so let's see. So after reviewing, I don't see regression that would have caused the transcription reshape not show. However, I noticed the progress reporting API is not implementing in the current code. Okay. So let's take a look. Here's an updated version of the transcribe in actions. Okay. I'm going to apply this. Okay, this looks better. Response body, simulate process based on the received data. Okay, I like this. What else did it do? Gucci. Okay. And then now let's update the handle transcribe function to do the progress reporting. Let's go. I don't see it. All right, I think it did. Done, accept, apply. Let me just try again. Restart server, and then ensure that's being called with the correct data, verify step. Okay, let's try again. If not, we're just going to revert the change. It was just more of a nice to have. It doesn't really need it for the product to work. It's just more for me for debugging, to figure out where people are having issues. So I like that it's showing me the progress of the conversion in the browser, but it just doesn't do it after that. Okay, so we have an issue. After I see the progress of it converting to MP3, but it doesn't do anything after that. It just resets and I don't see the transcriptions. Nor do I see any requests to Grok. So just go ahead and go. I'm trying to fix this bug. It's really interesting. Okay, so add detail logging to track the flow, ensure Grok is being made. So let's handle so basically it's just trying to add some extra logging here. And so this, I like this logging. I'm gonna hit apply it. Accept, and then apply for this. Whoops, am I over here? Yeah, transcribe. Okay. Accept. Okay. And then, okay, the transcribe switch. Okay. make sure that it's not empty. Right. Okay. Okay. So let's see if we can start this again. Boop. Fun run dev. Restart this bad boy. Select video. Client functions can now be passed directly to server functions. Oh gosh, this is so good. Oh my gosh. Oops, let me select it again. There's some more errors that I saw underneath. It's so good. This is such a good logging ad here. Yes. So I'm going to say this. This is what I see. And then I'm going to add this. This is what I get for the error now. Did we change something? You said use server, transcribe. I thought this was supposed to be use client. This is use server, right? But I'm passing back an object, I bet. What did it say? Let's see. Thank you. The error is occurring because you're trying to pass client-side function on progress, right? To a server-side transcribe. Ah, yes. Okay. To resolve, we need to modify the approach. Instead of passing a progress callback to the server, we just need to implement a different method to track the progress. So in here, what's the method it's going to implement is, all right, it's going to hit apply. So they're really strict because whatever is running on your client, you know, you can, code will live basically on the client side, which is basically on your computer, and then the server side, which is on, you know, my end. And so a lot of the stuff that I'm doing is processing as much as possible on the client side, which is on your computer, and then setting it up to some type of server directly. So there's some conflict here, and we're trying to see if we can fix that right now. So this is kind of what it's doing. It's kind of fixing this on progress callback thing. It's removing it. So this looks pretty legit, accept. And then what else are we doing here? We're going to update the function here so that it can kind of handle that correctly. And then instead simulate the clock progress. This approach avoids passing. Yes. So the simulated progress will increase 10% for every second until it reaches 90, then jump to 100 when the transcription is complete. This gives a sense of, okay, I like this. It's kind of hacky. It's a total like, it's, yeah, totally fake, but it is what you can do. And I have seen this in software update code, not, you know, publicly somewhere. So this is probably what a lot of developers do when they try to like simulate progress where they can't. They're just like, this is going to happen, so we'll sort of estimate this, and they'll just add like a timer or something stupid, and then all of a sudden the progress bar just goes like rushes to the end. So that's basically kind of what we're doing. We're kind of doing this little hacky funny thing. So we'll see. I'm just curious to see. So this conversion is actually happening, I think, in real time. Processing. Oh, I like this. Oh, ship it, ship it. Let's go. Let's go. This feels so good, man. Like, it's just the little things like this that just make it so fun to build and code with you live. I mean, you saw that, right? We cooked it. We cooked heavy. Okay, so let's download this SRT. Oh my God, this is what I live for. Look at this, no regressions. Sheesh, my friends. Sheesh, I just want to upload it again. Refresh. Select video. Come on. Let's do something bigger. Like I was doing, I want to do this conversion here. 844, let's go. Generate. Let's go. So we're doing the conversion. You can see the conversion that's happening in the browser. This is so handy, super duper handy. So we're seeing this. And then now generating transcripts, processing using Grok's Whisper model. Yo, this is pretty fire, not gonna lie. Hey. Yo. Damn, this is sick. I love this so much. Like, a lot. Dang. I'm gonna try this again. This is so fun. Wow. Wow. Yeah, let's try this video. Let's try this again. This is so fun. I don't know. This is just amazing. I just love progress bars. So this is like 1 point something gigabytes. And so what we're doing is we're processing the audio. So instead of converting to MP3, I'm just going to say converting. Or just say processing audio. I like this. I'm going to make sure I see this in the background. Okay. I'll take some screenshots so I don't forget. And then this is so clean. Look at how this processing progress. This is nice. Let's go. So what I like about this is the fact that it doesn't seem to wait for longer. It actually kind of gives you a better sense of like, yo, Grok is fast, because it is fast. And the processing sometimes can take longer if you have like a really big file. So what it's doing right now is that the processing using Grok's Whisper. Sheesh. Sheesh. Okay. I don't know if you know how big this file is, but like, let's download the SRT and I'll show you right now. All right, we just did we smashed a gig. This entire transcript is 1 hour and 43 minutes. 1 hour and 43 minutes. Minutes. Sheesh. Damn, this is so good. This is insane. And we ate. We really ate. We're cooking, we're eating. Fire. Like this is, wow. Okay. So that's how we do it. I'm so happy. Let me commit these changes before something happens. let me do a quick code review. All right. So, I wanted to change MP3. So, let's see. So there was a screenshot in my desktop. I'm gonna see if I can pull this up real quick. I have so many files on my desktop, and I'm usually not that type of person, but it's just been happening lately, and I don't like that. All right, so this is what we had. I had this. So open with preview, sure. So I'm looking for converting to MP3. So converting, okay. So I'm just saying converting or pre-processing. So processing audio, converting for Grok. I'm gonna just say stay tuned. Why wait? We're processing. Ooh, I like this. Why wait? We're pre-processing your video in the cloud. No, I wanted to make a joke here about like something with a snicker or something like that. But yeah, okay. You good? So say processing audio. Stay chill. Be chill. Let's see, processing audio. Getting ready. Let me cook. Let me cook. So processing audio is just going to say, let me cook. And then it's going to say generating transcripts, processing using Grok's Whisper model. Okay. Processing using Grok's Whisper. Yeah. Okay. I mess with this. Let's go. I'm going to clear this. And we're going to say, we're going to see this. And then the next thing I want to add is, yeah, you don't even want to see this. We're about to get nasty right now. This is get nasty late night. Okay, friends. Okay, so let's do this. The small one first. Let me cook. This is so on brand too. So I'm going to name this Erase. Oh, this is so beautiful. Dang. So transcriber, I'm going to change this to Raise transcriber. Let's see. Raise transcriptions or something like that. That's pretty cool. Transcriber by Ray. Oh. Okay. Powered by Grok. Raise transcriber powered by Grok. Yeah. Ray Fernando. Cool. Hell yeah. I'll ship this all day. One more test just to make sure. Fire Scribe. Yeah. I feel like it has more value if it comes from my name because we made this. We made this with our hands. I mean, that's what we would tell our parents, but low-key, we just tell them we made it with AI. Yeah, it's cool. If a VC asks you, we made it with AI. Yeah, that's it. $1 million. We made it with AI, minimum. I only take checks to start with a B, billion, my friend. Billion. Let's go. You know what I mean? that's what's going down. Yeah. If any VCs in the chat, please drop some dimes. You could drop a super sticker if you want. I see you. You know, it's like a silent contribution, if you know what I mean. It's all right. So let's just get this. Let's get a bigger file. So we were looking at this one here, 1.3 gigabytes, massive. My favorite one with Bravia. Let's go. 1.3 gigabytes. Let me cook. Processing audio. I love this. This is Raise Transcriber, and this is like has my words. So like this is my brand. It's me. Can't mess with it. It's my transcriber. And it says processing audio. Let me cook. I like this visual for processing audio. I think this is going to be very helpful for people who think it's stuck. And then generating transcripts. So like Grok is fast. And then my logs show it's sending the transcription to Grok. Yo, I like this. Sheesh. And then it kind of hangs at the end. That weight at the end is just killer though. Bruh, but look at this. Sheesh. All right. I'm going to add one more feature before we leave. We're cooking. We're so on fire right now. Okay. Back to my tower thing. Okay. So you can see the other changes that I did. I just said, let me cook. Raise transcriber. All right. We cooked. For real, for real. That's what it is. Dang. All right. So I'm going to say at diff with main branch. Diff of working state. I think, is that how that works? Write a git commit message for me. Oh, why is it referencing? All right. I think I'm just going to just do this by hand. Updated. We cooked for real. Updated progress or added progress and logging for pre and post processing. I think that's pretty simple. Let's go. So then I'm going to push this change. And then what's great is I should be able to push this change. You should be able to see it online. I need to add like a version at the bottom. So that way people, when they send me screenshots, they know like what bugs are coming from, which versions, but that'll be the next little update here. Damn, we're cooking. How far we are? We have 420 viewers. Let's go. Let's go. For a late night stream, an hour, 18 minutes. It's currently 10:30 in California. Thank you for tuning in. So what we're doing, friends, is we're shipping $1 million app idea. We're using AI to do this, and we're doing it right now, late night in code. So far we went from idea, like the concept, hooking it up to an API with like Grok. That was my last stream. We did that all in one shot. And then we shipped it. And then now that people have been using it for a couple of days, I've been getting a lot of feedback and we're just fixing those bugs right now. So that way, if you want to test it out, we're about to be like for real. So we cook. Zextra AI. Yes, that's what we do, fam. All right, let's go. So we push this. This should be in my remote branch. And then this should be ready for Replit to just push out. So let's go back to Replit. Replit, where are you? Where you is? Turn down the music real quick. Okay. It's the chill vibes right now. All right. So what I'm going to go ahead and do, I'll stop the server real quick. So I am going to go to Git. Do you get it? And then I'm just going to go ahead and sync with the remote. And this should basically, yeah, we cooked for real, for real. Yep. It has my latest change here. So parent. All right. So we're currently in the same feature branch up here, and it has a we cooked for real. And the way I know is just by looking at my components, by going over here on the side. Let me refresh Replit. Replit, you acting silly right now. I don't need a .next file. I just need app and then actions. And then I think it's in actions, right? No. I did it in components and transcription view. So this is where I say Command F and then cooking. Yeah, let me cook. So that's where we're at. Hey, yo, what's the plan on monetizing it? Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Let me get this up here, and I'm gonna tell you the plan, because it's about to be, I don't even know, but yeah, stay tuned. All right. Sorry, I talk too much sometimes. Let's go. We deployed this. Okay, so now we just got to do the redeploy. So the the logs, it's doing its thing. All right, so okay. So the plan for monetizing. So here's my thinking is I've got all these feature requests, and I have a lot of stuff that people want me to build. Like, let's just zoom in and I'll show you real quick. People want it to work for other languages. People want to make improvements for better, like, surface failures of edge cases. Actually, this is what I'm working on right now. We're about to be done. Yes. People want the ability to upload audio, so like podcasters can have transcripts. To me, this is like a nice to have. It's also sort of a feature request, so I'm gonna have it in there. And then they want to make it translate as well. So they want to have something to be translated. People want to give it YouTube links. So I hear that a lot. People want to take the transcripts and give them to an LLM to do other things with it, which is pretty cool. That's kind of my workflow right now. Want a way to edit transcripts to improve them, like for specific industry words. So sometimes if you're doing at a conference and they use a specific word like grok, he'll say grok with a K, not with a Q. There's a lot of that. These are like really good things to have just for my app. Like, I should probably do that if I want to be really good. So I'm, pushing that like last edge there. Someone wants to actually have a whole way to like have videos drop into a Dropbox folder, and this picks them up. And so it's basically a service to transcribe and then generate blog posts and push them to Squarespace. Like this is like a whole SaaS app right here. Like feature requests, it's good stuff. I like them. That's why I wrote them down. Generate readable summary. This is a really good one. So like, here's just a summary of the things as an MD file, and then like pull key insights, and then also YouTube transcriptions came in again, and it be able to transcribe a large file. This is definitely a bug, but this requires significant understanding of the processing side and kind of surfacing those errors. That's kind of that's part of the reason why I pushed that bug in, to track the progress of seeing where things failed, because in order to fix this bug, I kind of need that. And I didn't really say that, but that was kind of like ninja stuff. I've been doing this for a little while sometimes, but that's gonna happen. So this is just a quick update as far as like monetizing. I don't know, like right now it's, I'm eating the cost for everyone to transcribe. I've done hours and hours of audio. I've done over like 200,000 seconds. I think it's almost like 230,000 seconds of audio has been processed. So if we go to let's see, 230,000 seconds to minutes. I've literally done 3,833 minutes or hours. That's 63 hours of audio. So transcribe video to audio. Let's see how much it would cost if I were to use a real like script. Okay. Is it Restream? TubeScribe? That TubeScribe, let's see. $20 a month. How much do they charge? Pricing? 30 minutes free, $10 a month, 10-hour uploads. So 10 hours long. Unlimited transcriptions for one person, 5 gigabytes, 50 files at a time. And then you can do 10 hours. Okay, so you get $10 a month. That's chill. That's the yearly price. I think it's $20 a month. So people pay $20 a month to basically, I could have just popped everyone's transcriptions up in here. I don't even know how long it takes. They just say highest priority. It does translations as well. Okay, that's cool. What else do people pay for? What was the other one? People talked about another one. I think was called Happy Scribe. Yeah, Happy Scribe. So this pricing here, people are charging, let's see, 10 minutes for a single file for free. Bro, come on. This one's $10 for 120 minutes per month. Basically 2 hours. 300 minutes. So 300 minutes divided by 60. You have 5 hours of audio for $17. And here they have 120 hours per year. So that's basically $30 for 120 hours. So we have so far done 68 hours. So that would cost, you know, right around somewhere between like $17 and $30 right now, just to have done everyone's transcriptions that have been going through. Dang, 5% discount on human-made services. Sheesh. So yeah, I mean, if you're searching around, you're probably paying like somewhere around this range to do it. I don't even know how accurate this is. Watermark-free subtitle hard coding. And then I guess they have, you know, more audio expansion per year. Oh, this is the annual plan. My bad. So if you just need a one-time shot, it's going to cost you between like 30 and $50. Oh my God, bro. Come on. Like, this is absolutely insane. People are really like raking it in. I don't need to do that. Come on. I care more about quality and actually care. Like, I like that it's simple. This is so simple. Drag it in, drop it, do whatever you want. Do I need those other features? I don't know. I think I should just probably set up a paywall for features. Like, do you want to do that? I'll just, you know, pop you into a different app and then I'll charge you for that. But you could just maybe use this for super cheap or something. Would love to hear what you guys are thinking. You know, would you pay, you know, like, was it 15, 20 bucks or something? Yeah, 20 bucks a month. Yeah, it looks like 20 bucks a month is kind of the standard. If I charge 10 bucks a month, would you be down? If I just charge you like a membership fee to get started or something, just 10 bucks, like just to use it as much as possible and give me feedback, I think that'd be kind of cool. You know, just like members only, 10 bucks. When you record your videos, do you create a script for them? I'm going to be releasing my first video soon. When I do recorded videos, I've started to do scripting, like actual recorded videos where I sit down. And my first video on YouTube, I did that. I don't want to distract too much in the stream, but at Fernando1337 is on YouTube. So at Fernando1337, and then on here, I have my video. So this is my first ever video, and that was totally scripted. I put a teleprompter and everything, and I read it, and I started kind of doing live streams because that was kind of more my vibe, and I could definitely riff on a live stream better than I can like a script. So totally up to you. Just test it out. Just start recording. I would just say turn on the camera and just start talking just like the way I'm doing. That's all I got to do. I love the quality of your videos. Great quality and content. Sahil, thank you so much. Really appreciate that. A lot of effort goes into making me look a little crispy with the lighting. Got the setup. We got the background here. You got the, you know, the whole thing. The dang. So that's how we do. Oh, you know what? I didn't turn on this light. I forgot to turn on this light. You want to see this? It's pretty cool. So this blue light is going to add a little bit of contrast. Let's see, turning this on. So we're going to have we're going to get the YouTube vibes. So that way you see my Vision Pro and all that stuff. Yeah, back there. Yeah, that's how we do it. See? So you got that like blue to like the hue. Yeah, this is like movie vibes right now. We're vibing right now. Yeah, that's how we do. That's how we do. So yeah, I appreciate that. Definitely. So that's pricing in a nutshell. I don't know. I don't know. Tell me what you think. All right. So I'm going to toss this idea with you, and we're going to cook this together. So what if I just say, hey, 10 bucks to join like Ray's like membership type of thing? It's literally just a one-time fee to join in. It's like Costco, right? You pay a fee for like a membership, And then like they give you that like $1.99 hot dog, or you get that $5 chicken, you know, good quality, good value, you know, shop there as much as you want. And so for me, it's more important that you come in and join my community, which is literally just like a one-time fee of $10 because you're early gang, right? So like I only have so many membership levels, you know, like maybe 10 or something for $10. And so that, what does that do is it enables you to use my app. And if you don't want to use the app or whatever, just tell me and then I'll refund you the money and just kick you out. Because I want to have a close group of people who are giving me this feedback. The only reason why I'm able to get this far right now is because everyone has been able to give me that nice feedback. So everyone who's been able to join in my live streams or on X has literally reached out and give me all of this feedback. And this is totally possible because of that. And I feel like if you give me like $10, it's a small ask. It's literally half the cost of what everyone's trying to charge you, or even a quarter of the cost. And you get to use it. And if you don't like it, I'll give you the refund. And on top of that, you know, who does this, right? Who does this? I kick you out if you don't want it anymore, or if you don't want to participate. It's just like, yo, thanks. I know, refund you your money. That's it. Like, it's easy. I just want a core group of people who actually use this day to day. And I want to cook with you. That's all I want right now, you know? And I feel like when you put some money down, you care more versus like using it for free. You kind of forget. I just want to feel like you're a little bit invested in it. Like that's just kind of what we do. So I don't know. Tell me what you think. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Cause this, 10 euro, 10 USD, whatever the conversion is. Cause I don't know. It's a small ask. And really I'm just trying to do this to learn and to make this. And I feel like this is just one of many jumping off places. So let me refresh this site here. And so now it has raised transcriber. This is how we know the changes are in live on Replit, because now it has this new name here. And so now I should be able to drop my video in and then do the generate transcripts. And we should, yeah. So he says, let me cook. Let's go. Yo, let's go. It's cooking. Generating sheesh, sheesh, sheesh. Yo, Replit. If you don't know Replit Core, you need to get on this. Gosh, man, I think they're doing like a limited pricing too. Replit Core pricing. So pricing Replit, this is, it's $10 a month. Let's go. You save $180 if you do the yearly plan. Otherwise, it's $25 a month. Just do the yearly plan. Save $180. You get credits to host a server, and it has its own version of Claude, by the way. So you can use, I mean, it has Claude that you can use. I highly recommend Replit. I love Replit. Like, don't sleep on this. This is not a beginner's thing. So this is the core plan. You get more deployment CPUs. Like you could do up to V4, higher memory bandwidth, bigger storage, right? You can do 50 gigabytes. Outbound data transfer, static deployments as well. Sheesh. Yeah, I mean, this is where it's at. That's what's up. Replit. Don't sleep on it, because that's how we're cooking. So let me refresh this again. Select a video. Let me try the 1.5 gigabyte one. That's great. Let me cook. Yo. See, this processing takes longer. I like the way it's doing this calculation. This is nice. Nice. Whoops. Yo. Move myself to the side. Watching this progress. It's a little scary, isn't it? I'll join you your $10 no hesitation, bro. Yeah, that's what it's all about. I mean, $10 to basically use the app. And if you don't like it, I'll refund you your money. You can use it for a couple weeks. And if it just doesn't work out and I'm not fixing the bugs fast enough, see, that motivates me to fix the bugs for you, because you're paying. I'm like, I want to fix your bugs, you know? And I'll tell you like, hey, I can't do that feature. Like, this is just what I'm doing right now for the app. You're like, it's cool. And then like, I don't want to use the app because I feel like I can use something else with better value. Cool. No hard feelings. I'll give you the money back. Like, this is what I'm doing right now. I'm just trying to be transparent with you. I feel like I like this idea actually a lot, because it's like a secret club. Right now, you're only able to get in. I have limited slots. So it's like, 10 slots. Basically as much feedback as I can take for people. So like if 10 people I can handle it and I could keep shipping features, I might bump it up to like 15 and see if I can keep handling it. If not, I might kick people out and give you your money back. That way it's just a really close knit people, and the rest of the people will just get on a wait list. And then whenever there's room, whoever's next on the wait list, you're in. So I feel like we got to do this Fight Club style, because this is goated. I mean, who's doing it this fast? We're shipping with AI. This is so cool. Oh, you know what would be kind of cool was to also like feature my members on here. So like if you paid $10, I got to throw your name up on the board here. I got to make like a little like membership, these people are actually supporting the app, which means that like, and then if you want to join on the wait list, just go ahead and join the wait list. And whenever one of these people doesn't want to use the app or they want to get out, or you can buy one of them out. I'll facilitate that. Like somebody wants to buy you out for $15 or something, like, oh, that'd be kind of cool. I like where this is going. Dang, this is a good vibe. Yeah, because I don't know. Everyone always has the same formula for stuff. And like, this is like, we're past 2020, right? This is a whole new era. We could do whatever we want, right? And so why not have a whole different model? I mean, if I wanted to make money, I would have just not been doing live streams and shut this thing down and whatever. I've enjoyed being with you and sharing what I got. Sure, you can go build it with you, for yourself, but it's more fun to be with me. And I want to hear your feedback. I want to learn more about your flows. Damn, this is so cool. Yeah, this is awesome. I like this idea. I too have an idea where you want to upload it taking a video and remove the silent segments to make it easier to edit. Yeah. Do you think the idea has a market? If you haven't checked out Opus Clips, check that out. Opus.pro basically does that already. Super fast, very affordable if you're a creator, and they use AI to find all these different things. You could even try it for free. I think they let you process an audio. You can give it a link to a YouTube video. Phenomenal. I think that's already there. If you want to build your own, just, I'm not stopping you to go do it, but I love Opus. They're like the truth. Yeah, my friends, I think that's what it's all about. It's not about the app, man. I just love your live sessions. Yeah, I think that's what's cool. So where's the link? Hey, okay. Hey, if you're on X, slide through the DMs. I'm gonna slide through and actually probably maybe give you a Stripe link. Why not? Why don't we just start off with Stripe? Just literally do the link on Stripe. So hit me up at RayFernando1337. At RayFernando1337. Hit on the DMs, and yeah, like I think I'll hit you back for sure with the Stripe link if you want to get up on that. So yeah, we need to do that. Well, yeah, I think that's what we'll do. We'll do that. We're gonna set up a feature where we like feature you on the wall. These people are currently supporting this app right now, and just do 10 people, 10 slots. And I call it my top 100 because it's $100, right? 10 times 10, 100? No. Yeah, I like this idea. You're my top 100. Sheesh. Damn, that's so fire. Because, yeah, it's like a small group. I want to keep this thing. I think the transcribe to blog post people would get behind. Yeah. I think I like that idea. I'm already trying to do that already. So, yeah, I'm in, looking to cook for real. It's not about the app. It's about being part of the community. Yeah. I think that'd be kind of fire. That'd be really cool. Yeah. So, I mean, it's really funny because like a lot of people listen to my streams later on. So they're going to get this tomorrow morning when they wake up. It's about 10:50 right now in California time. And so people are kind of already asleep. And so you're getting the heads up right now just for being on live. So, but slide through in the DMs. I'll hit you right now. People are already hitting me up. I'll get you access and then we'll do the whole thing. And the people who are already helping me test, you're going to be like already testing that. So you already know where to find me. But I think the support part is going to be like the extra level where your name's up there. And, you're going to be part of this like even close knit group. So thank you so much for sending a message. Yeah, I'm going to be in contact with you. We're going to do this. So yeah, this is what we got. Got the Grok cloud thing going. So we still have this. I just want to see this again. This is so beautiful. So let me see if I can give it a bigger file. Yeah. This is a 568. I wanted to test There was something that was almost 2 gigabytes, 2.5 gigabytes. Let's go. Yeah, this is the one that was longer. I want to see how this works. I said, let me cook. Let me cook. Cooking. All right. Yo, this let me cook file. This is kind of nice. I like this progress bar. It's so handy because this is a pretty big file, and it's cooking like for real. Sheesh. Okay. The question is, will it transcribe? So to me, this is super handy to have as a visible thing. See, this progress bar is so handy. Yo, nice. Okay, look, this transcribing of the grok thing is stupid fast. Oh, request entity too large. This is very handy. Yes. Oh my God, this is great. Okay, I love that it logged this. So I need to fix this bug next. So the way I track this, my friends, is I'm gonna go to feedback and I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna say, fix this bug. And what I'm gonna do is, and then I'm gonna retrace my steps. So I'm gonna take a screenshot. This is how I do bug reporting. And then once I get that screenshot, I need to actually drag that into here. Because what ends up happening is I get distracted a lot. And so when I get distracted, if I want to come back, like try to reproduce the bug, I need to know the steps that I did to get there. So I'm just going to quickly log this information. So fix this bug, and I'm going to assign it a priority of high. Yeah. So, and then I got to tell it what file I chose. So it got this far in the transcribing, select video, and I think I selected the 2.5 gigabyte file. Okay. So select, whoa, shit. No. Okay. This one. Okay. Yeah. So here I say I selected a 2.5 GB file and it gave me this error. And so file name, and then I'm going to select this and select code. So that way I know the file exactly. And so this is, and I do /h2 steps to reproduce. And then eventually I'll turn this into a bug template, but basically, yeah, steps to reproduce. And then I'm just going to do 1 space. And then I'm going to do 2 space. Okay. Yeah. So it's got this lists thing, image, error. So this is the error. And then the error is actually this. Shift code. Okay. All right. So then this is that. All right. So I basically have this bug report for myself, and this is going to be, yeah, high priority. And so if I want to look at my Notion, I'm just going to go ahead and filter by priority level. And then I think I should be able to just show me, there's a view to just filter show or subgroup priority level. Yeah. Okay. Oh, this is perfect. So hidden groups, I do want to show this one. So P0 is the first high. Okay. So sort manually. Sure. Okay. And so the way that this works with Notion now is basically I have my feedback sorted by priority. So these ones all down here have no priority level. And so that way it sort of allows me to understand, okay, of the different things that are in my buckets that have come in, these have no priority listed down here below. And so the ones that are currently in progress that I fixed, which was this one was a high priority. This one here is the P2. So that's kind of like a sort of like a feature request slash, you know, it's okay if this is working or not. These are the high ones that are like, definitely I need to fix these in a higher priority. And this is just kind of the way that I'm sorting them. And so now when I select a different priority level in here, it's going to basically adjust accordingly. So I put that there. it goes up there. Or if I just drag this down here, it does that. So that's just a FYI. And yeah, just using Notion. It's a really great way to sort out information. And especially if you're getting a lot of feedback, definitely recommend this method of doing that. So do they have a voice option? Could you talk to the bug? I think I don't know if they do or not, but that would be super helpful. And then it just have it sorted out saying, this is a P1 fixed transcription bug and take a screenshot of my screen. That'd be a sweet app, actually. Maybe I should make that next. I feel like the quest to make $1 million app idea is like the process of you doing it and making apps along the way. So that literally it's like the most valuable thing. The only reason why I started this app is because I needed a way to transcribe my live streams into text so that I can make blog posts, update my YouTube titles, get timestamps, like the whole creator workflow. So we're literally going to make apps along the way to solve every problem we have. So this is my app research, and this is a bug I need to fix. It's probably not something I'm going to do tonight because that requires quite a bit of code change. And right now, so if the file is under like 2.5 gigabytes, I think we're going to be okay. And that's like almost like a 3-hour live stream, but let's see a different file size here. So like here we have 1.5 gigabytes. I think I've done that before. 700. Yeah, like 1.5 gigabytes here, I think was the one we did. And that one, I think that one's fine. Generate transcripts. So it says, let me cook, and it's cooking. I'm going to stop the server over here since we're using the ones on up here. And we're doing that thing. We do that thing. Yeah. And then what I should do is like go into V0 right now, see if I can make like a membership wall. Because there's some new features in V0 that we can kind of take a look at, where I can give it the code that I have right now and just kind of have it add on, which would be kind of fun. Do the processing on Grok. I'm telling you, bro, this is stupid fast. Come on. Yo. Oh, I know why. The Grok thing is not accurate. This is also like, this goes super fast, but for the most part, yeah, it looks like it hangs at the end. Yeah. Dang. Okay. I'm going to see if I can bang out one more feature if it's really fast. If not, I'm just going to skip it, but it's literally I haven't even put this one on this right now. So it's a high priority feature that somebody requested, and they said, copy TXT from, text from transcript view. So I'm going to see if I can do this right now. I just put this in. I literally just added this. So on iOS, if you're using your phone, what ends up happening is the fact that this generates, and people don't want to hit the download TXT to copy it. They just want to hit copy and just move on instead of going through this, because maybe that's what they're looking for. And so I just want to surface that for everyone. So I think I committed the changes. We're going to see if we can add one more feature before we go to bed here. So let's see how long this could take. All right, folks. So let's go and do that. Let's go and do that. All right, cool. So we're going to go back to cursor, just clear out the state. We're chilling. So I'm going to create a new chat, and then I'm going to see where in my code, I'm just going to talk to it. I forget where in my code, where in my code do I display the transcripts in view so the user can scroll and see them? Yeah, copy button. This is a good request, because if you're on the phone to like highlight all of that and copy it, and people actually ended up punching out to an LLM, super painful. And I'm just trying to keep this as plain as possible. So in your current code, it looks like in the transcription form here, displaying a small preview of the transcript is in step 4. Okay, step 4. Okay, here we are. And so it's limited to a small area within the maximum height. To improve this, you can enhance the display of the transcripts to allow users to scroll and see the full content. I don't want it to scroll though. Yeah, I don't want I kind of want to keep this, because otherwise it would just like scroll too far. Like I like this window thing so far. And then, yeah, I want to keep the same view size, but I think the best thing to do here is to make to add the ability for the user to copy the text out from that view. The problem on mobile is that it is a pain to select all of the text and copy it. So I'm just having this conversation with it. All right, so certainly adding a copy to clipboard functionality is a great way to improve the user experience. Let's modify the code. I'm letting it cook. So what's the next app we cooked? Can we build something more complex with live data fetching into the charting, etc.? That would be something. I like this idea, but to be honest, I've actually pivoted a little bit. So at the very beginning, I was just trying to showcase everything that like Cursor could do, because I was literally showing, this stuff to my friend Imrat, IMRAT, and Imrat is following on Twitter, is amazing, posting all this cool Cursor stuff. But right now, I've actually I've kind of gone into the side quest. I was like, hey, we're building with AI. And to me, it's more important to actually go on this journey. I want to be an entrepreneur. I actually want to ship an app. I want to charge money for it. And I'm following the playbooks for how to actually start a small SaaS business and try to take over something and actually ship something myself. I used to work for a living in corporate. I used to be an engineer at Apple for 12 years. And so the problem there is the fact that like you get so trained at being an employee that you don't really exercise the entrepreneurial hat. And so now I said that like, let's just turn this streaming stuff into making an app and actually using AI to make an app and just follow me on this journey. Like right now you're so early, like I'm so early. And, a year from now, we're going to be like, yo, we made, 5K. We started with zero. And we started to make our first $10, then making our first $100, and then making our first 1,000, 10,000, 100K, 1 million, a year. That's the dream. I think a lot of people have this dream too. It's my dream for sure. Like I want to make $1 million a year. I want to make $1 million a month. I want to make $10 million. I think a lot of people want to make these things. And I hear a lot of stuff of people building with AI, but it just doesn't seem real. So I want to make it real. I want to put it out there in public that I'm doing this. I want to just use my skills that I have, learn new skills, and just like use everything that everyone talks about that's currently released and just go through it with you. And we can see how real this is just by me applying it. And I feel like, there is going to be a point where we're going to need to add features, need to expand the app to add databases, and that we're going to get there. And right now, this is kind of where I'm at the earliest stage. And I don't really want to make clones of other people's apps because that's just not who I am. I want to actually solve problems for me right now. And the problem I'm trying to solve is transcriptions. And a lot of people seem to have this need as well. So I'm just kind of taking people on that journey. And that's kind of where I'm at right now. There's probably going to be a lot of other people who are doing those types of things where they're reproducing apps. And I think that's cool. There's a lot to learn from that. And I'll probably be watching those videos too, because those are really cool. But I'm just kind of using my entrepreneurial journey right now to kind of take you along. And I feel like this is going to be a really cool way to do that. And meet really cool people along the way so I can learn with them. So just a heads up, kind of like those who are just joining in, kind of figuring out, I probably will get there. I'll probably add different things, but right now the highest priority is to, make the first dollar basically. And I think I got some DMs I got to answer and see, some people want to take it out and stuff. So a copy button, click to download, two icons for each type. Yeah. So we have the download.txt file, but maybe it's not really that clear in terms of like what you're going to be able to download. I think starting for now, people who code will need to learn how to communicate clearly, precisely, because the new coding language is talking English. There's part of that. Yeah. That'll change as the stuff gets better. Can you code a CV creator? There's some cool stuff on GitHub that have those apps already. Yeah. On this entrepreneur journey with you. Yeah, that's what it's all about. We're trying to build together. I think this would be really cool that we're doing this. So, okay. So for the copy with clipboard we're using client here. So it's telling us how we can do this. So a great way to improve the user experience is this. And so I'm just going to double check my app is still cool. We have everything checked in. Let me just go ahead and apply the code and take a look. So what it did was it basically added the copy and check, and then it has a copy success. And what else did it do? So it has a new copy to clipboard function that we added. And it even has a timeout for 2 seconds. That's okay. I like this. And then what else? In here, it added the button over the transcription results. Okay. Accept. Okay. Okay. I like this code. We import this. We add a new state, which basically is just kind of reviewing this. In the transcript area, we add a new button position absolutely in the top right corner. Let's go. So the changes maintain the same view size while adding the easy way for users to copy. Oh, let's go. Let's go. I like this. I like this change. So I'm going to do bun run dev, and then I'm going to make sure I go to my local instance here, localhost, refresh. And so what I'm going to just do is take a smaller videos. That way it's going to transcribe a lot faster. Generate transcripts. Let's cook. Let's cook. Let me cook. Love this. This is my favorite thing ever. Sheesh. Let's go. Let's go. And it has a copy. All right. So I need to pop it into a clipboard. I'm going to just go over here and create a new file. I'm going to say, yeah, new file. And then I'm just going to go, whoops. Wait, hold on. New file. Yeah. Test.md. Paste. Sheesh. Let's go. Look at that. Oh my God. That's gorgeous. That's so gorgeous. Gorgeous. That's so gorgeous. Yeah. That's awesome. Can you add a token counter so people know how much that cost them? No, I'm not charging per token. I'm literally doing a membership fee. And so all I'm doing is charging a one-time $10 membership to get access to use this app. And I think that's going to be really cool. For only 10 users, I'm just going to do that. And the rest are just going to go on a wait list. So the first 10 people who hit me up on the DMs, you're going to be in. You know, I'll send you a Stripe link. You'll get in, and you're going to be like my early bird testers. And the price will go up from there probably. But I'm really just trying to keep the membership small and the community really small. You know, there'll be other people, like if I can iterate and do the feedback with 10 people successfully, I'll probably add some more. But I feel like right now it's so important to have people who are invested. You know, if you're willing to put $10 behind it to help me test, to help me do this and build with me. And if you don't like the transcriptions and you don't have the time for this, I'll refund you the money. That's okay. You know, you get out the group, I'll bring someone else in. This is totally trying to be equitable and fair. I'm not trying to gouge. I'm not here to like, I don't know. People are charging crazy money for like $30 a month for a couple hours of audio. That's just, yeah, I'm not a fan of that, but I don't think we need that feature for this type of thing. So this is gonna be really cool. So boom. Keep I love this. Keep them coming. Yeah. No, we shipped that feature super fast. I thought it would be really quick to add because I knew it was gonna be really chill. So yeah, we got that. So I think I love that this copies. So we need to do one more test. There is a way to test this so it works on my phone. And so within a Mac, basically what you do is you pop open like system settings or something. Let's see if I can pull up my system settings. And so in my system settings, there's like in here, if you just go to sharing, I think it's called sharing. And then when you hit sharing, at the very bottom, you're going to have a menu here. I'm going to just get it here. So it says, this is the name of your computer. So this is, if you, it says localhost name. So mine's called fuego-max.local. If you pull up your phone right now, on your phone, what ends up happening is that you actually can just type that into your browser and that will actually hit your computer. So, you know, if you type in localhost 3000, that'll only work on your own machine. But if you're connected to the same Wi-Fi, the trick is actually to use this actual localhost name, which is this. You can edit it and change it whatever you want. So I'm just gonna do that right now. I'm gonna see if I can do that. So let's see, go into my here, and I'm just gonna go to Fuego. I think it's, yeah, fuego-max.local. Yeah, we stay hot. You know why it's Fuego, right? It's because it's an M3 128 gigs. We're gigging. All right. So here we are, pulled up, Ray Transcriber. fresh. And just pull it up, refresh. Oh, hold on. Let's see. Fuego dash max dot local, and then pull it up. Pull up. Actually, you know what I need to do is copy it and paste it across my machine. I think it's totally sharing. So go back into the sharing pane. I'm gonna edit, copy. Because of what I mean, it's so important to test this on the mobile device, I feel. Okay. I should also make sure I'm running the server. So it's Fuego, copy, paste, fuego.max.local. So let me make sure I'm running the server, because that would be so derp. I don't think I'm even on the same Wi-Fi's, huh? Dang, I'm having some technical meltdowns right now. Okay. Well, it's not running on my phone, but what I'm going to do, the only proper way to do this is to test it live in production. Why not? I mean, what's the worst that could happen, right? I could roll back the server. Yeah. I mean, it works. It works on my machine. It looks good to me. I'm just going to ship it. All right. So I'm going to make sure I take off test MD since that already works. We already know it works on PC. Yeah, but it's good to test it on different browsers and stuff. But since we're iterating really fast, I'm going to restart TypeScript server. All right, so right now we have it working on our local host. Run it again, just for prosperity's sakes. So this is doing its thing, and then I'm going to make sure I commit that change because it looks like it works first try, and we're good. So I'm going to do a quick code review right now so that we can see the code together. So this just make sure we did add the copy check, add the copy to clipboard function, adds it to here. Super quick fix. Yes. Added copy to clipboard. People are going to be really happy about this fix in the morning. Whoever gets to see this live stream, they're like, yo, he added that. That's so cool. So yeah. So if you're interested, just right now, I think we decided we're going to do like a small community of 10 people. Just $10, one-time fee. And if you don't like the transcriptions, you don't like the app, you don't want to give feedback, or it's just not your thing, hit me up. I'll get you out. I'll refund you your money. Like, no hard feelings at all. I feel like, it's more important to have the people who are wanting to use the app and it's right for you. And so that membership will just get you access to use this with me. And then we're just going to keep adding features. So whatever stuff you need, I'll let you know. Like, yeah, I want to do that. It's like, oh no, this is not what this app is for. And if it doesn't fit your workflow, it's okay. And I feel like that's really fair because the stuff that we looked up, for people, what they're charging, they're showing you their yearly rates, but who wants to pay a yearly rate? All I'm asking is for $10. I'm not asking for $100 down or whatever they're asking. $120. People are asking for $120 for a year commitment to use their app, and they're just saying it's $10 a month. It's not. It's $120. I'm asking $10. We could use this together and we're chill, like fix the features and stuff. So, all right. So we added the clipboard thing. We'll do that there. Go back to Replit and yeah, so transcription load failed. Why did it fail? Oh, I stopped the server. Replit. Okay. So Replit, I'm going to ship the app right now. So we're going to have some hot changes right now. Copy and paste is going to be so goated. All right. So back to in here, I'm going to go back to Git, Git, and in here, I'm going to move myself. I'm going to go ahead and pull, refresh, yeah, confirm, and added copy to clipboard, pull the latest changes. Yeah, so now we're pulled, nothing to pull or push. We're currently up to date, and it has these new changes that we modified, which was to basically, add the copy the clipboard stuff, which is great. So now we should be up to date on our commits. Yeah, so no commits, changes to commit, and we're good. So now I'm just gonna basically hit this redeploy button and we should be good. So redeploy, and then we'll see the new copy of the clipboard button. So that'd be really cool. So like once you officially ship, won't you have to limit the transcriptions per month to avoid API costs? So I think I'll figure that out when I get there. And I don't think it's going to be a big deal because it's going to be really about like quality of service. And with my techniques, I was able to get the cost down significantly because I'm able to leverage like a lot of code that's happening on the client side. And what that means is that I'm not having to spin up all these servers on AWS to like use a slow internet connection. And then from there to do all these things, like you have to pay a lot of money to send gigabytes of files up. And so I'm avoiding all that, which is nice. And so I basically offer the convenience as a price savings, and I'm able to beat those competitors because of that. And the competitors, what they're probably doing, if they're doing the same technique, they're just charging you more money. And they're not even telling you that. They're just saying, hey, they're making, a lot more money off of that. And I was like, it doesn't have to cost that much. If you give me $10 to just join, you're chill. Like you don't have to pay $100, $120 to just, yeah, I don't know. It kind of makes me upset because this is something I've wanted for a long time, and now I can actually build it. And I'm building with AI, and we're going to be iterating together. I want to make this as such a cool process as possible. But not only that, I think the people who are sticking along here you're able to learn a little bit about how to build software, how I'm looking at managing my features, like what I'm doing to fix bugs, how I'm managing like the input from people here as well. So right now, Martsis, I'd rather eat the cost. People spend thousands of dollars to advertise to people that they don't care. It's not even their demographic. And they just burn that money like to Facebook. They give it to they give it to Mark Zuckerberg. They give it to whatever. And they just say, hey, take my $10,000 this month. I'm going to just show your ads to whoever. I don't know. I'd rather eat that myself and have more people use my app. I'd rather have 10,000 people use my app and run my bill up to $10,000 versus giving 10,000 to like Zuck, who like as a billionaire doesn't need more money. No, I'd rather have people who use this stuff and tell other persons like, hey, you guys check out Ray's stuff. This is fire. No one's doing it at this quality, at this speed. And the boy cooks and he's cool as hell. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm not here to take your money. I'm here to provide lots of value. And I actually care more about having people here for like a lifetime, if you know what I mean. So this is only the beginning, and this is only one problem of many that I may solve in the future. And I respect you. And if it's okay if it doesn't work out too. I mean, like it could be that the feature you're asking for isn't on my roadmap, and I'm just happy to refund you money. There's probably a wait list of other people who want to get in on this, and I want to make sure that I can take care of those people's needs. And if there's an app in the future or something comes up, you're still in my family. It's not like, like the money exchange kind of makes it more real. It's like, okay, I have people who are paying. I need to prioritize. I need to get cooking. If I'm not cooking fast enough for you, you can exit and I'll refund you your money. It's not like, whatever credits you've used, I'd rather that you've used them and had some use out of them, versus like giving it away to, some other bigger entity who doesn't even care about you. They don't even have support. They don't even have email. You can't even reach anyone. They have you talking to an AI model. How disrespectful is that? Sorry, I'm very passionate about this stuff. Customer service is really big. So I feel like that's kind of the big deal there. So next step of the app would be, again, an AI summarize video transcription and extract all the gold nuggets from it. Yeah, if you want it. I feel like we kind of have to talk back and forth and see where this is kind of roadmap wise. And if you offer that with YouTube and your videos, you're going to stand out in the crowd. I think so. I'm kind of trying to solve right now. One of the problems is just get my live streams, generate transcripts, generate like YouTube description summaries. And those. Are you interested in taking a new assignment? Yeah, send me a DM on X. Let's chat. I want to chat with you. I think the feedback is super important. I'm using my Notion document to make sure I track all that feedback and then figure out, a lot of people want transcripts. A lot of people want stuff from YouTube. A lot of people want these types of things. So I feel like that's going to help me and help the community. So especially the core 10 people who give me the first $10, I think that's going to be really important to do that. So let's go and see Git deployments. So our deployments deployed 5 minutes ago. Let's go. Okay, so this is the app. So this should be live now on Replit. So if I go to here and run this and then get generate transcripts, let's go. And then I should also be able to look it up on my phone, which would be really fun. So let me just do that too. Let's see, Yes, this is live. Yes, this is so cool to see. So let me go to TextMate. And then let me just create a new file. Oops, create a new, hold on. Oh, I see. So if I paste it here, yep. Yeah, so this has the entire transcript. Cool, from the paste. Nice, okay. So I also want to do this for the phone. So what I'm doing is I actually have it loaded up on my phone, my bad. So I have it loaded up on my phone, the Ray Transcriber thing. And I'm gonna go ahead and select the video from my photo library and select this audio here, hit done, and hit, oh, it's gotta download the video, of course. Oh, I see, it's not saved locally. I have store in iCloud, so then basically it keeps the video offline. Okay, so now it's actually attached. So I'm gonna hit generate transcript. So it says, let me cook. Dang, this, bro, my phone processes crazy fast. Wow. So this already did the transcript like in 1 second. Copy. Oh, this is brilliant. Yo, shout outs to the person who made that feature request for the copy button, because that was actually really clutch. This is gorgeous. Dang. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Wow. Okay, so it definitely works on mobile. Sheesh. We cooked, friends. We so cooked. This is so good. This is so good. Wow, we accomplished a lot in about 2 hours. So dang, son. Okay, let's review. The last thing we need to do is merge this branch back to main, so that way all these changes that we've done in this add transcribe thing are, going to be locked in basically. So we did a lot. So this is the difference. So we improved the initial silence handling. We fixed that bug where if you have silence at the beginning, it should be able to fix that bug and add that 00 inside of it. We added some logging for better error handling. So we got that on lock. And then we cooked for real. Like that's what my PR says. I got to read that. It just says I want like whoever reads this to be like, okay, get a good laugh. So I basically added progress and logging for the pre and C process. So like we cooked remember that progress bar we added saying that let me cook. And then it says, sending to Grok. So just chill, bro. Yeah, that's what we did here. This is this commit. That was fire. And then the last step we did was just the cherry on top, which was add the copy to clipboard. And so I need to go back to my Notion to make sure we're Gucci. So yep, we done. Let's go. Feels so good to drag that over. So the things that we still need to do here is the ability to upload the audio so that podcasters can have transcripts and then fix the server actions. So I feel like this is a really cool feature. But if I get some people in the core membership that pays and actually wants this, I think this is probably something that I can work on next. In this session, I think this would take a little while to do without trying to break things. And, but yeah, I feel like the people who are paying are going to be like the first on the list like, to get this. Cause this seems very trivial to add, but it seems like a very high value, like people putting their podcast per audio, very high value. And, you don't have to do anything. So, you really need to trademark Let's Cook and put it on a t-shirt. Yo, not gonna lie, you're onto something. You're gonna get that first shirt for free. Yeah, like it's Let's Cook or like Let Me Cook. Yeah, I think this is yeah. I'm just gonna say it all the time. It's gonna be like every live stream, everything's gonna have that. So, yeah, that's what's up. Dang, we really cooked. What a amazing session. Sheesh. I mean, okay, so we need to merge this thing back into the main, and then we're like real Gucci for real. Okay, so GitHub. I'm gonna go to the hub. I think it's called Transcript Grok or something. Yeah. In here. Okay, so transcribe Grok, and we had this feature. So this is pretty cool. So this is where you can do. It will tell you that you have a feature like 11 minutes ago that you pushed. That's why I do feature branches. And what's nice is that we saw those chains of commits up. If you scroll down, it has those listed here. And what's nice about it is it shows us all the stuff that we are basically adding in the code previously and what we're changing. So that way you can kind of really take a review, because we did everything step by step and now it's all working. Now we're going to kind of see this like line by line. So these are all the different things. This is where we add the copy and paste feature, also the fake progress thing that was sort of fake, low key. And then did I see FFmpeg? What else did I change in here? This is interesting. Okay. So this actually, I didn't realize that FFmpeg has a .on progress thing. So this is basically a function that's in FFmpeg that you can say, I want a callback for progress, and it does like an estimation. So this is part of that. That's how we're able to get that really nice estimation for the progress bar for the processing actually happening on the device. Sheesh. Let's go. And then, yeah, this is really nice. And then so we named it from transcriber to raise transcriber. Yeah. Yes. Actually, I should change my URL for my website. It would be fire. Okay, cool. So yeah, this looks good. Looks good to me, bro. Ship it. We cooked. For real. That's my pull request. If you see it coming in, make sure you approve it. You gotta say, looks good to me, bro. You cooked. I'm gonna be like, yo, boy, you on fire. Ray Fernando with the pot, boy. All right, so the statement here is feature add audio transcribe. And we cooked for real. It shows us the files that we changed. Yep. And then I'm just gonna merge this bad boy. Confirm the merge. And then I'm gonna delete the branch too. So we're good. So now if I go back to my code on the main branch, we have everything here. And then on Replit, what I'm gonna go ahead and do is go to Git. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and hit the refresh button up here. So that way it just pulls all the latest changes and it's be like, hey, yo, you should, 4 days ago, you should have like the latest one. Let's see. Refresh. Good main. I may have to just refresh the browser and then have it grab the token again. So in Git, I'm gonna go, let's see. Okay, confirm. So now it's doing the refresh 4 days ago. If I go to main, and now we should be able to pull the latest. Yeah. So it basically pulled in that pull request and everything. So we're basically all merged back in, and we're like good to go. So I'm already in main active, right? Yep. So yeah, here's where I am. All right, so we're good there. And then on my tower thing, what I'm doing here is I'm just gonna go ahead and do like a little fetch here to fetch all the remotes. And so it says, hey, you have 5 more commits because you've already merged everything back into main. And so we're just gonna go ahead and swap to that and just go ahead and do a pull. And then the code over here will get flipped and updated again. And so we're good. And down here, it says it pulled everything. It even took care of the remote and deleted that branch. I'm gonna delete this branch here as well. Dang, this is such a great session. Damn, this is so good. I love this. So yeah, we're good. Dang, bro. Yeah. All right. So yeah, everything's basically, the dots are sealed. I have my Notion document updated as far as features. So we closed out these guys. We have some stuff to do in progress. And yeah, I'm going to scrape my DMs and kind of check in with y'all, because I know a lot of people want to check this out. Want to check me out, Ray Fernando 1337. Can't go wrong on X. And if you could do me a favor right now, what's best is if you can actually spread the word. And so spreading the word is super important to cook with me. If you want to cook with me in future sessions, you probably found this because a friend actually retweeted it or liked my post or something. So if you just go into my broadcast here, like this guy, and just hit the retweet button, quote tweet, do whatever you want. That's how you get this out to more people. Same thing on YouTube. If you go to youtube.com/@RayFernando1337, all up in here, you just take this post and share it with some friends. And you know, this is how we cook real live. So that's what's up. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. We do the things. And if you want to test this out, all you have to do is send me a DM on X. We have a couple of options right now. So you can test for free, right? or you can test and be like a member. So what I'm going to do is like, I'm only going to take like 10 members right now and just $10. I'll send you a Stripe link. And what you're going to be doing, you're going to be part of that core group, and you're going to have access to the app and, you know, the features that you want. I'll tell you if I can build them or not. And if it doesn't work for you or not, refund money. If you try it out and you don't like the quality, refund the money. Like, it's just easy. I just want to keep it simple. I feel like, you know, if you found my channel and you've liked this so far and you've been participating part of the journey, you know, I want you to be a part of this, and I want to put your name up there too, you know, so that you're going to be access to that, and you're going to get on there and your name will be up there saying, hey, these core 10 people are actually part of the beginning. You guys are my first top 100, you know, like starting out. So like we're going from, you're basically going to help me on my journey. I've made $0 on this SaaS. I've made negative, right? And then, you know, you're my first $10. So that's actually pretty cool. And you know how you see those dollar bills on like restaurants where people start open up their restaurant for the first time, they have the dollar bill. Like, I feel like I'm going to do that for my first 10 members, you know? And it's just like one-time fee. There's no reoccurring membership. We ain't trying to be on that. No yearly commitment for $120. Get out of here with that. Get out of here with that. Get out of here. I want to be with you. Yeah, I just enjoy everyone who's just been able to chill with me on the stream. I think this is what it's all about. So yeah, let me just kind of get into some questions real quick before I pop off. Do you ask Cursor to fill in the comments in all the files? No, not really. I just go with the flow. My cursor rules are probably the most important right now. And that's cursor rules. If you haven't had a chance to, actually have my GitHub available right now. So it's on GitHub. If you go to Fernando1337, got the cursor rules right here. And so within cursor rules, I have my Next.js Tailwind ones, and I also have my Swift one as well. So if you're trying to make Swift apps, this is one I developed with my friend Luzel. Has amazing guidelines on state management, performance optimizations, Swift UI lifecycle. And in one prompt, somebody actually made a Telegram clone. That boy's a beast. He grabbed my rules and just did that. I was like, yo, you crazy, man. In this one, this is what I'm using. This is my main sauce right here. You can take this recipe and make some really good stuff right here. This is, yeah. So let me drop this in the YouTubes again, because people want this. So LLM cursor rules, and then make sure you give it the star for sure, the star. And this is what we do. This is sauce for free, whatever. There's so many ways to participate on here. Like $10 membership, you want to try out the app. I mean, this is what we do, my friends. So yeah, I'm trying to cook with you. We cook together. We make the session happen. Y'all making the session happen. This is really beautiful. Love the channel. Found it from Twitter. Need a cursor and Xcode setup to create Swift UI apps. I'm actually going to do a live stream either tomorrow or this weekend with a buddy of mine. And he actually won the Revenue Cat. This thing called Revenue Cat. So they were showing their journey, and he codes specifically with cursor and Xcode and Swift. So he has a workflow. I want to get him on the stream. And so I'm going to narrate him making an app, because it's going to be really cool. So definitely stay tuned in for that. Cursor Pro is lit. 1000. That's how we made these. That's the only reason why I'm making all this code. We'll check it out. Dope guidelines. Yeah, for sure. And the shirts. Let this man cook. Let me cook. Yo, would you all get a shirt? I should probably drop a wait list for the shirts, because I think that's really important. You know, let me cook. Let's cook. Yeah, this is such a cool tagline. You know, drop the name Ray Fernando 1337 on there. I cook with Ray. Cooking with Ray. Ray transcribes. Yeah, I mean, that's just yeah. I don't know. I feel like that's what we got to do. Ray transcribes. Like, this is just a Ray's transcriber, and yeah, that's what we do. And this is so beautiful. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in. This has just been an amazing journey to be with you. I'm honored, and if you want to participate, obviously hit me up, Ray Fernando 1337. I'll send you the Stripe link for that. I'm only gonna have 10 slots, because that's as much feedback as I can handle right now. I'm gonna try to build. If it doesn't work for you, the quality doesn't work, whatever it is, I'm not shipping fast enough, just tell me. I'll refund you your money, full on bar. Use it for a couple of weeks. You're like, hey, I'm not really using this. I don't care anymore. It's okay. We got some more people on the list. I want to get them on. You know, I'll refund you your money. That's okay. Like, completely. There's no, like, I care more about you as a human being. And so like, if you share this, like that means a lot to me. You know, it just means as much as the $10. So that's what we're going to do. Our goal, our mission too, is to basically make our first $1 million, and we have to start with 0 and we go to $10 and then we make $100 and so forth. So I'm going to keep you updated. I'm going to be posting on Twitter, on Twitch is like the live streams are also going on there. And I also got YouTube here as well. So definitely appreciate that. Everyone, stay safe out there. I'll see you tomorrow and this weekend. I'm going to be posting a lot. I'm also got invited to the OpenAI Developer Day. So this is going to be really special. I'm going to try to see if I can do a live stream where I crash. But I think I should be able to see Sam Altman there. So that's going to be really cool. It's going down in San Francisco. Stay tuned for that. That's going to be really, really special episode. So appreciate everyone tuning in. Have a great night, y'all. Thank you so much for shipping with me. And I'll see you in the next live stream. All right. Peace out, y'all.